Sylvan STEAM families. I'm Teddy Vaupel. For those of you who have not met me, I am the principal here and I'm proud to be the principal of the STEAM Academy. Thank you for coming tonight. We are so excited to have all of you here. I'm sorry we can't be together in the multi-purpose room going over information. However, as you can see, it's still under construction. We're hoping it'll be done by the end of the month. Tonight we have some important information for you to support your child throughout the school year. The objectives for this evening are to help parents understand the work their child will be doing throughout the school year, to explain grade level expectations for your child, and to share important information on how you can support your child's learning. Commitments. We are committed to you and we are a partnership. We are a collaborative team here at Sylvan, and we are committed as a team to providing an environment that is safe, organized, stimulating, and supportive for all learners, providing instructional practices that support all learners engaging in cognitively complex tasks, and facilitating learning experiences for all learners that support 21st century skills through the integration of science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. Notice I emphasize the word all, because on our campus, all means all. Regardless of your child's ability, we expect to be teaching them and having them learn at high levels of learning. Communication is key. We want you to communicate with us often and as needed. We will be sending home forms of communication to you in our Wednesday folder. We also use our all-call system. Look for newsletters. Our school website is being updated as we speak. And please feel free to phone the office or stop by for a visit if you have any questions or concerns. Safe and orderly environment. That is so important to us, that your children are safe, and we hope that you value that as much as we do and will join us in participating in acts that will support your children in a safe environment. Our campus opens at 7:45 a.m. and the first bell rings at 7:10 a.m. Our campus locks down at 7:25 a.m. and the gates will remain locked throughout the school day. Please remember, we do not provide any supervision prior to 7:45 a.m. Therefore, please do not drop your children off at school prior to that time. All visitors must check in the office and obtain a visitor's pass. During the instructional day, students will only be released to legal guardians and persons listed on the registration card. We also ask that you make arrangements with your child for after school prior to coming to school. We do know that emergencies arise, so please notify the office prior to 12:30 p.m. should there be a change in what's going to happen after school. The Rumble Road parking lot, this is the parking lot where you see Head Start, is for walking students only. Cars should not be dropping off children in this area. This is the Head Start parking lot. Head Start starts at approximately the same time we do, and their families need to be able to get in and out of that parking lot and park their cars and walk their 3- and 4-year-olds into class to be signed in. Do not park in that parking lot, please. The Coffee Road parking lot is for dropping off and picking up. Please park in parking spaces if you're going to be staying on campus, and do not park in our bus loading zones. For everyone's safety, no animals are allowed on campus. Parent involvement is key to our campus. We all are in this together. You are our partners. We have many activities planned for the 17-18 school year. One of such is the elective showcases that will be happening at the end of each elective cycle. I will be getting information sent home in a Wednesday folder to you within the upcoming weeks. You're overloaded probably right now with lots of information and new things with the school year, so rest assured that will be coming. We also have 2 school committees, the School Site Council and ELAC Committee, which I'll be talking about in a few minutes. Teachers, if you could please start passing around sign-up sheets for those committees. We also love to have volunteers in our classrooms. The district volunteer policy has changed. Please pay close attention to this. Level 1 means that you are coming to school because you've prearranged with your classroom teacher to observe your child in class, or possibly you're dropping off some birthday treats. Level 2 is for parents or family members that would like to volunteer in the classroom where they'll be working with students. This requires an application, a TB test, a copy of your identification for a background check, and completion of a training with myself. Level 3, this is new. Please pay close attention to this. It is the same as level 2. However, it requires a live scan fingerprinting. This is necessary for any chaperone on a field trip. Every year, right before a field trip comes, I get many requests from parents to go through the training process because they did not do it at the beginning of the school year. I am unable to accommodate that. And with fingerprint screening, which can take up to 6 weeks, this needs to be done immediately. If you are considering volunteering in the classroom and going on field trips, level 3 fingerprinting is required. Please complete this within the first 6 weeks of the school year. We have an English language parents. We need your voice in supporting us and helping your children as they acquire the English language. There is the ELAC committee, which we would love for parents to sign up and communicate with us. This committee meets 3 times through the school year. Not only do we want English learner parents on this committee, we also need parents of English only speaking students. So please consider signing up for that. They meet 3 times during the year. We have our school site council. This is a vital committee on our school campus. Without one, we cannot operate. The school site council is tasked with approving our school plan, monitoring our school progress, approving our school budget, along with many other important items. We are required to have this, and without one, we cannot function as a school. We are in need of 2 parents volunteering this year to serve on this committee. Sign-ups teachers should be passing around at this time. Please consider doing it. We meet the first Thursday of every month at 3 p.m. Title I. We are a Title I school. This means we receive federal funds that supplement our school dollars that we get from state funding. We use these to help us support academic growth and meet some of the state's challenging content with extra support, providing supplemental staff, materials, etc. So we really need our Title I funds to make our school function. The goals of a Title I school is to increase academic achievement. It requires school accountability, and it also is required to provide assistance to parents in understanding their school and how their child is performing. Title I funds in the public schools come to us based on the number of students who are eligible for free and reduced lunch. The additional money, again, helps us support our core program and provide additional interventions. And we ask that everyone complete a application for free and reduced lunch. You can do that either the paper application that comes home or go to the district website and go to the application and complete it. Please, everyone, complete this form regardless of whether you think you are eligible or not. This assists us in funding, and these funds are vital for the operation of our school. Again, please, everyone complete that. Since we are a Title I district, we have centralized services. That includes having instructional coaches who support the teachers on our campus with instructional practices and integrating the use of technology. We also have a school counselor on our campus 2.5 days a week, and that is Mrs. Heather Griffin. We have the Boys and Girls Club located here on our campus. We are very unique in the district because we do have a Boys and Girls Club. This is a fantastic partnership and a program on our campus. Students go immediately after school to Boys and Girls Club and can stay as late as 6 p.m. Boys and Girls Club is also integrating STEAM activities with their regular programs such as Power Hour, which is when they do homework, along with their various other programs. I highly encourage you to register your child to participate in Boys and Girls Club. The fee is $10 a year, and that includes participating during the summer months. We also have a parent-teacher organization on our campus. This organization is vital to the functioning of our school. They generate funds for field trips. They also support our safety patrol and sponsor many family events. I encourage you to attend our first meeting scheduled for Thursday, August 24th at 6 p.m. We are now going to move into classroom presentations, which we will have 2 sessions. The first session will be 7:05 to 7:30, and the second session from 7:35 to 8 p.m. As you can see, we are doing these presentations as grade levels as opposed to individual teachers. We are a collaborative campus, and we want you to know, regardless of what teacher you have at any particular grade level, your child will be getting the same quality education. I also encourage you to stop by our ELD Literacy Specialist classroom, the Resource Classroom, and the Art and Music rooms just to say hello and learn a little bit about their programs as you have time. Thank you again for coming this evening, and I appreciate your attention to this presentation. I look forward to working with you throughout the school year. Again, if you have any concerns, please feel free to contact me.